I see you've come back for your daily dose of dingo. Well, you can find this and more alliteration over at my Twitch. Right there. Enjoy the video.
It's got an Ozolith. I'm gonna keep it. Did the GP ones back when Affinity was still decent. I like these ones a lot too. This is probably my second favorite Ravager. Am I gonna get pendinged? Ragavan. Alright. I'm gonna spend a second removal spell on my Thopter. Also deal. Okay. I'm gonna make this main phase and then put the Ozolith counter on it. Make it a 3-3. The Ozolith's a fucked up card. The fact that the counters just like never ever go away, basically no matter what happens, is so messed up. Nikado. Hey Mord. Day 300, we ascend to become Manny. No, I don't know. But Manny Hunter. We were playing Waffle's deck earlier. Not anymore. This has a Basilisk Collar instead of a Shadow Spear. Interesting. I just get Zip Zeb. My Springleaf Drum. You monster. It's pretty much over. Urza Saga's kind of messed up. Yeah, it's over. I don't even think I want Dismember against the Zoo deck. Doesn't seem that good. I think I just take the safekeepings, spin the Pithing Needle, maybe the Throne of Geth. It's a breath of fresh air. That's why I thought it'd be funny to put Burn up there. Well, this is a close hand. It is a one-lander, but I'm on the draw, and we have a lot of turn one plays. I'm keeping it. You can't stop me. Never didn't have it. I don't want them killing Zib Zab, so I think I just play the Ozolith here. If I get stubbed, so be it. I've been pretty good about not keeping a one-lander recently, but forgive me, for I must return to the old me. Kavu. Can't believe it, Ferg. Never forgive you. Goodbye, Urza Saga. That one's gonna sting. What are you gonna do? Discard and draw a card? The Madman? Spins a Teferi. I greatly dislike that they're binning it to Teferi. Ward 2 equals hexproof. Yep, pretty much. You're blowing up my Ozolith. Do what I wanted that. I know I'm deciding if I want to save keep or not. I guess I save keeping it, right? I'm more concerned about Leyline Binding, tagging my Patchwork, than just like paying the full 3 for it. Big Draco. Am I chumping to save damage here? A chump save damage. I mean, I'm playing second Zib Zab the B-Buzz anyways. Oh, we're not in combat. I was like, why can I not block? So I can Zib Zab plus Hanger Back and then hold up the Destroy ability. Hanger Back, trigger, and this will be a 6/6. Next question, can I race them? Probably not. I don't imagine. What's most likely to get destroyed? Maybe I can race them. I could put the counter on Hangerback, pop the Hangerback, have a chumper for that. decisions. I don't think I do it this turn, though. I gotta wait a little bit. Also, if they tap out, I might be able to kill them with all these counters plus Brawler. Sure. No attacks. I don't think I attack either. I know Cabo has trample. I wanted to kill Zibzab because I had another one in my hand anyways. I get to start gaining life. FOV, Patchwork, and Zibzab. No, I'm not muted. Chat, am I muted? So this is good on my end. Yeah, you're muted. Damn. Toughy. What can I do? I'm not making any sounds. Is that better? Is it a major inconvenience? I guess there's nothing I can really do. Alright, pop it. Make 4 1/1s at least. I'm pretty dead here. I'm dead to like anything. They have so they have natural state, force of vigor, and alpine moon. Rough. Access to Teferi as a countermeasure for force of vigor. You have to splash like 2 different colors though, which seems difficult because you're like base red green, right? I guess this hand's like not bad. It's tough to say, but I think this hand's fine. I think it gets destroyed by force of vigor. If I can dodge force of vigor, then I should be fine. Don't force of vigor me, please. I will never recover. Literally ever. Please no. Oh, no force of vigor. Voidmere is just like a terrible card. That's the problem with Voidmere. Also, Voidmere hurts you if you have like draws like this. Like that would have countered this, right? I guess I just make a construct token. I was thinking about like maybe Ballista plus Ravager. But making a construct token is gonna be a 4/4 and then a 5/5. What do you think, chat? What would you do? Make a construct token or run out Ravager Ballista? I think both of them are pretty fun. I think I'm just gonna make a construct token. Romario, thank you for the raid. You know I appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you had a good stream, bud. I think it's make construct here. Make construct is just like gonna be good no matter what. Even if they like kill it here with leyline binding, still fine. Just take the 5. And they're bolting it. That's so good for me. And then get me a Zibzab. And I can play Ravager also. You're playing the same thing in Legacy. 8 cast? Could also get a Basilisk Collar. How much is this to equip? 2. I actually don't hate the Basilisk Collar. I'm getting that. Eight Karn. Gotcha. With Sagas and Robots. I was playing a little bit of Rug Minskin Boo last night. It did not go well. I just got dunked on by Delver. It's so hard not to get dunked on by Delver. The sacrifice game, huh? I don't think I need this Springleaf Drum anymore. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. I was trying to figure out what deck I want to play in the Legacy Showcase. I might just play like lands. Yeah, Ozolith is like what glues this deck together. Bing. Alright. I think this hand's fine. If Urza Saga's good, then this hand's good. I think we're gonna follow Boneless. Prowess, huh? I'm not gonna cast the second jar. I'll just cast a single jar at the moment. In case I draw the Patchwork. I'll take it. Mutagenic Growth. I think they have Mutagenic Growth. That's why we're just tanking here. Tank, 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 tank. Yeah. I mean, Soul Scar's not great for us, right? I can do that much about it. Am I just supposed to ping this DRC? Doesn't feel good if they have the Mutagenic. Get some passing. I think I'm just gonna block, and end up like cracking these welding jars. Unfortunately. My last opportunity to ping this. They have the mutagenic. I'm dead though, which I'm pretty sure they do. Alright, well, this is worse now that I waited. They got super delirium. Alright, ping it. Whatever. Mutagenic me? Oh, no mutagenic growth. What I'm amazed that if they kill your thing, the counter still move, e.g. Ravager has 2 counters. If they bolt it with SSM in play, you'd still modular 2, even if you didn't sack it in response. I did not know that, actually. It's good information to know. Ouch. Alright, well, pass. I feel like we're pretty dead. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's a lot of creatures. So if I regenerate this thing while it has the counters on it, it just dies, right? Counters don't actually come off of it. It's very dead. Do they have no lava dart in here? Oh, wait. This is a mistake. This is gonna kill my construct. It's gonna die. The modular's gonna go on the stack. This is gonna get smaller. This is gonna die. I messed up. I had double block here. Duffy. Alright, we're dead. We're not winning that. Rough stuff. I want the relic in. Safekeeping. I really like Throne of Geth. I think animation module's too slow. Chalice on 1. If we chalice on 1, we're gonna screw ourselves. This hand's almost fine, but not really. But we have so many 1-drops in the deck that I don't think we can afford to chalice. Yeah, we put Cavern on it and name my critters. I really need a land. Dude, just gives it -2/-2 counters. That's so rough. Oh, I can put it on their creatures. Putting it over here. That's sick. I didn't know you could do that. I forgot this is any creature. Sprite Dragon. Such a sick interaction. I just have to pass here, unfortunately. That Sprite Dragon's gonna start clocking me in the air. This has to be some of the newer Sonic songs, right? Reach for the Stars from Sonic Colors. Empire City. Where's the third land? I'm gonna start attacking. Kinda need to start getting aggressive a little bit. I think given a long game that they're gonna win it. I don't have any red mana to like blow up this Hangerback Walker, so if they grow the Sprite Dragon to something really huge, then I'm gonna have a hard time beating it. If I had a way to blow up my own Hangerback Walker, then I'd be inclined to not attack there and just like chill. I think I can just like win the race with some good jump blocks. If they ever do like bolt my creatures, then the O's list gives -1/-1 counters to their creatures, so they need to choose wisely. Choose wisely, opponent. It does kind of sound like a Mario song. Oh my god, Shattering Spree. Holy fuckamole. I will have to pay the ward too. Which means they can't replicate it that much. How many times did they replicate this for? 3 times. I think I want to keep the 4/4 around over everything else. Could modular onto here, then get 2 things to jump. Or I could modular onto here and start cracking in for a lot of damage. I think I'm gonna get 2 insects instead. Or Thopters. Hey, Mercurio. It's going alright. It's not that great. I'm going to attack. They really are flooding, though. Jeez. I guess I'm not too far behind them. Alright, well, they might jump now. Makes sense to me. Alright. It's a pretty big Sprite Dragon. I am at 16. Not bad. I gave up. What do they see, oh? Fair enough. Like, what do they see that could possibly make them want to give up there? Oh, a walking ballista that's gonna kill them? Yeah, that makes sense. I think we run it back. This member just is too costly for my life total to bring it in. Is this hand too slow? I think I like this hand. I'm gonna keep it. Zibzab, Welding Jar, Power Depot, Inventor's Fair, Ravager. I think it's Jar, right? Because if I go Patchwork, Jar, I'm gonna take the Jar. Upkeep, Lava Dart me. Been darted. They've been to second dart. They've been to heat. Look at my top card. They're stuck on one land. Snap kept a one lander. I guess they could lava dart one of them, pay two. I don't think they're interested in doing that necessarily. Because they have to sacrifice the land. Yeah, I didn't think so. I hit two lands. Maybe we have a game here after all. Could also dump something else out of my hand, like a hangerback walker, just to pump it even more. Start racing them. I like that. Do you think any of the Brothers War cards are good for Scales or Affinity? The new Hercule might be good, but you have to like rebuild the deck around Hercule. Also, the card that's like, look at the top five, I think, and add all artifacts to your hand. That card seems good. I forget what it's called though. I dumped the Ballista. No, I think I just saved the Ballista. The Ballista's gonna be lethal next turn. As long as I don't die next turn, they should die. All coming down to this turn, basically. One of us is dying here. Use for green for... It's an 8/8 for 4 mana. I don't know, 4 mana's like kind of expensive for this deck. There's a lot of mana sinking. Maybe I was supposed to play Ballista. I'm dead to Double Bolt. Because they have 2 Lava Darts in their graveyard. A double Lava Dart's making this tricky. I could let this die. I'm gonna need the life, but I think I'm just dead here. Regenerate it. It's not gonna help me here. I'm dead. Lava Dart kills me here. Yeah, it definitely didn't matter. Very dead. Streaming for the past 300 days, Eddie. Good to see you, my dude. We're gonna play this and then play the Hardened Scales. Then we'll jam like Saga. Play some Tribal again, buddy. I played a bunch of Merfolk. What's today? Wednesday? I played on Monday. Wanna see some Gabos? What time is it? I think this is the last league for the day. Or for today. This morning, rather. Because we have the prelim tonight. Oh boy. I don't like our chances against Living End. Got a trophy with Goblins today. Sick. What was the list? See, I know you couldn't stay away from Goblins. I don't know what I'm going to play in the prelim yet. Haven't decided. Yeah, you kind of need Ravager. Without Ravager, it's like a little bit rough. Pretty dead to Living End here. Get back on the young wolf. I got decimated doing that. Scales is better versus living in. Oh, not if they're living at me here. If they're living at me here, it's over. Oof. Yep. Can I recover from this? I don't think so. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We can go Ancient Stirrings into a Hagerback Walker. Ravager, Ozlith, Ballista. What does it here? I guess I'd probably pick up the Arcbound Ravager. And we'll just say go. Oh, what is this? This is a bop. Sonic Generations Casino Night. Yep, taking all the damage. Taking 13, going to 7. Maybe I didn't have the luxury of making this. Get a Zib-Zab. Give it flying. Can I even give it flying? What color is that? White. I don't have white mana. His Power Depot ETB's tapped. Collar, I don't have enough to equip the collar. See any outs here, chat? Because I don't. I have white. I don't say I have white. Because the Power Depot ETB's tapped. 15 damage if I pick up Zib-Zab. Play the Power Depot. Play the Welding Jar. Play the... No, I can't play the Needle. Is the Ozlith lethal? I think I didn't have the luxury of making this thing. Now I kind of have to kill him this turn. I don't know. What's the math add up to? 14. I did it. We're all bad at scales math, chat. We did it. None of us know how to do scales math. What? You forgot about, I count 6. So, Zib-Zab. Math is for Moto, not for me. If a modular triggered ability would put one or more counters on a creature you control, you put that many +1/+1 counters plus an additional one. So, Zib-Zab took the modular from the land, made it an extra one, put it on the Ravager, and then Zib-Zab itself getting sacrificed. I don't know, it was 14. Just don't argue. I respect the fingers crossed strategy. I was like, they might be dead. Who knows? Confused math lady.gif, pretty much. So I definitely didn't know what I was doing. Just been siding out this Throne of Geth all the time. Throne of Geth just doesn't seem great. Yeah, they were at 14. I don't think I want the animation module either. See, and everybody thinks that the Scales players are smart. Nah, I just crossed my fingers and I went for it. Think Throne's good versus Living End? It might be. I feel like 2 mana is expensive on the draw. The opponent's probably like, man, these Scales players, they always find a way to find lethal. I'm just sitting here like, I don't know what I just did, but I guess it worked. Ship it? Oh, this hand's so close to being good. If I had a green source in this hand, think I'm gonna keep this anyways. Chat, should we keep it? What do you think? YOLO? I'm in. I'm sold. I'm even keeping the double hardened scales. Because I think I'm that confident I will draw a green source. Oh, fuck. Chad. Kick a Chad move. Alright. We have one plan and one plan only. Draw a green source. I think turn 1 was Saga was the move. What does turn 1 Saga net me? I guess a Relic. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe Saga on turn 1 was better. I was thinking Relic more than Ozlith. Because Relic at least, like, doesn't give him a board. See, they took a Scales. I'm a genius. Now I still have a backup scales when I don't draw my green source. It's like, hey Dingo, I heard you wanted more scales. I got Thoughtseize bugged on. If you think about it too hard, your brain will explode. So don't think about it too hard, chat. They can take our scales, but you'll never take my scales. Played Jar before to play around, specifically Beseiju, I guess. How'd Waffle go with you, dude? We lost the scales and now we're playing scales. I kind of want to be Beseiju. That sounds great to me. Please Beseiju me. Play the Ravager. I don't know. Maybe I just like Ozolith and then hold this up, and that seems fine. I'm probably not beating a living end anyways. Maybe I can sneak out lethal if I leave the Ozolith up here. So then they have to like Violent Outburst now. Then I Welding Jar. The Hanger back. A bit. After blocks. I can take my Ravager though, so I don't know how good this is. I'm doing this now, so I don't have to hold 1 mana up for the rest of the game. When we start running leagues on whatever deck our last loss was, that'd be an interesting day. Whatever we lose to, we just play it in the next league. Then I'd like run into Trellin, lose to Trellin, then have to play stupid coffers. My Heroes is Saga. Quick, everyone play Burfolk. Can I kill them? If I sacrifice the Hangerback Walker, sack, put it on Ink Moth, I think they're dead. I don't know. Not about this math stuff, but I feel like they're dead next turn if they tap out for something that isn't a flyer. But I don't think I'd do it. I don't have to. So I'd do that and then run into the living end. That sounds like disaster. Next question. Second Hangerback Walker. So I suppose the sack stuff force me. I don't know. I kind of want to jar the Ozolith. I think the Ozolith's like, excuse me, more powerful here, isn't it? I think it's just more powerful than the Ravager. Now the question is like, do I want to make 2/2/2 Hangerback Walkers? Do I want to make a 3 and a 1? Does it matter? Man, Scales is rough. Alright, that's what we're doing. Want to buy green source? It's like not a great spot for them, right? I feel like this is kind of a bad spot for them. But maybe it's fine. Green source. Ballista. Ballista. I just win. How do I just win? How do I just win? Chat's just fucking with me at this point. I like it. Think we have lethal. Not true. Escape from the city. Set me free. I will take from the duty. Also onto the Ravager. What does that do for me? Wait, don't you just win? Hold up. I think you just win. I'm about to lose my mind. Yup. Ah! Ozo onto the Ravager. That's 5, 6 there. Attack with all the Thopters. Sacrifice. How is this lethal? I'm just getting lied to. Chat, show me your math PhD. Next person that says it's lethal has to send me a picture of their math PhD. Sack every Thopter. You sack Ravager. Ozolith isn't going to trigger again. But 5 on Ballista? That's not how that works. You can't like Ozolith main phase 2. Ravager dies. I've gotten like 7 different lines in chat. Okay, so we're gonna block, block, block. Eat, eat, eat. No, chat, I think you're mistaken at what Ozlith does here. I can't. So, Ozlith triggers at the beginning of combat, right? So, I couldn't kill them because they have flying blockers. Can I just block 3? I can just take 5 here. You can shoot for 16. I could not have shot with Ballista for 16 last turn. There's no chance I could have done that. What? Sack 4 Thopters, Ravager goes to 5. You sack the Ravager. Ravager sends 5 counters to Ballista, 5 onto Ozolith. You go to combat, you transfer 10 counters to the Ballista. That's not how that works. That's not how the Ozolith works. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Huh? Okay. So, I have the 5/5 Ravager. I'll try it right now, I guess. Unless I'm just mad confused. So no, this is making sense to me. So you're saying if I sacrifice this, it's going to put 10 counters onto the Ballista. I guess. But like, had I done this last turn, right? Sack all the Thopters. I had the 5, the 6. Might as well animate this. I'm just going to go combat and attack him. Wait, I didn't want to animate that one. I meant to animate the other one. Fuck. Alright, well, I guess I'm sacking it. I meant to animate this one. Then check. I'm about to go back and count that again. This has summoning sickness. I can't float mana. It could be a new live again. I just attack them. 5, 6. Move the counters over. Just another force. Otawara on the Ballista. So, I don't think I'm just dead, am I? Because I can block the Waker of Waves. I could just let this Otawara go. With 6 counters on the Ozolith. Block with the Inkmoth Nexus on the Waker. Sitting here yelling at chat. Chat's yelling at me. Just a bunch of angry people. I have 5 counters on here. 4 Thopters. The Ravager, who's an 0-1. Sack the 4 Thopters. 4 counters onto here. Sacrifice this. Move the 4 counters over there. I counted 15. Not 16. I guess the Ravager has a count 15, 16. Lista has 1, 5, 6, 10. I guess that was lethal. You right, chat. You right. Am I taking 7? A lot. Always trust Twitch chat. Twist Twitch twat. I don't know. There's like a bajillion people yelling at me. It's hard to keep up. I apologize. Ignore those people, but trust chat. Ignore us, but trust us. They have to living end here. Brutal. No, they're gonna get back a Foundation Breaker and pop the Ozolith. Alright, well, let's try this again. I don't know if I want this Basilisk Collar, but maybe I do. Oh boy. I'm supposed to lead on Urza Saga again. I think I probably should let on Urza Saga. Just shut off my modular. Now I can get the Ozolith like ASAP. It's another ley line of the void. I guess playing this welding jar was kind of pointless. Your back walker got stolen by an Archmage's Charm. Regenerate doesn't go to the graveyard, right? I guess I should have played the other welding jar then. No, I just like leave this up. Mountains Goblin Raider go. More Foundation Breaker. It's a lot of Foundation Breaker. I think I activate Endelhaven, then just hold up Relic. It's gonna make them fetch. If you regenerate a Relic and then you sacrifice it, that doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, doesn't stop sacrifice. I didn't think so. But I do want to regenerate this, I believe. Right, sacrifices. So Welding Jar doesn't stop sacrifice of this either, because living end's a sacrifice. You can't stop the living end. Alright. Can't stop any sort of sacrifices. There's a chalice. I just get the patchwork. You're gonna steal my energy? Do it. So I think for the 100 bits. That's the last card. I basically need to dodge another living end here. I have another living end that I'm pretty dead. Give this flying. Pump it. And we're gonna ship in for 4. I think that if they want to block here, I just regen. I can't use Depths Modular because of the ley line, right? Because it's gonna get exiled instead of going to the graveyard. Very dead to another living end. So you're saying there's a chance. However small the chance may be. Alright, they're at 2. We can still Stone Raid ourselves if we wanted to. Scales. My scales. Let's go Zip Zab. A mathlete you are not. True. I have to play the simple cards like Ragavan. Wait a minute. I can't. I think 500 bids. I mean, that's what I did game 1 against Live Again, and it worked. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Saturday's Ragavan day. So 3 weeks. So close. No, Zeriak, it's November. I know you just woke up out of your time capsule, but it is November. Skewer Arcbound Ravager. I just sack these two and make a 4/4. I don't like that a little bit better. Yeah, burn can't beat a 4/4. I'd take the Ozlith, right? Just take the Basilisk Collar. That's probably smarter. Just take the Basilisk Collar. I just like can't lose. Yeah, they have to double bolt the Ravager. That's why I'm playing a patchwork. So if they double bolt the Ravager, they lose. Is lifelink good against burn? I don't think so. No expert, but I don't think so. Sure. It's pretty marginal. It doesn't come up very much. Now just take out the grindy cards. I trip on the aces stirrings too. Welding jar seems good. Yeah, I cut 2 stirrings. That seems fine. It has no green mana, but I'm gonna keep it. No green mana feels like a recurring theme. Influx of green cards. No green mana. Ultra influx of green cards. Yeah, we're becoming Manny today. And then tonight for the prelim, I shall become Torborg. Searing Blaze. Yeah, the nerd math that chat and I just sit here and fight about, it's rough. Which is why I don't like playing scales on stream all that much. Or just in general. Whenever I sacrifice this, who cares? If still didn't take the damage. Doesn't matter if I sacrifice it. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end up playing creativity in the prelim tonight. Next source will be green source. Alright, I got Worn and Torn. Am I gonna draw green mana for my green spells? Probably not. That's not how I roll. What a banger. What is this? I never heard the intro to that song. Another patchy. Green? Never green mana. Alright, next one coming at me. Green mana. Guaranteed. What next turn? Oh, it's green mana. How convenient. Right on time. I still think I want these nature's claims. Just like blow up my own stuff, gain 4 life. Seems decent. Have like 10 green spells and I drew 5 of them. Oh, what a familiar looking hand. Not this time. Oh my god, can I draw green mana? I'm about to mulligan again. I have a plan. I don't think it's a good plan, but it's certainly a plan. You ever just race the burn deck? I remember when this deck used to run Grove of the Burn Willows. Good times. Maybe that I would get some goddamn green mana. Come on, green mana. It's not green mana. They cannot attack, you're right. They can. You blast me in the face. Hangerback's a better blocker. Jam the Hangerback, I'm gonna attack before. Then I'm gonna block with the Hangerback. Wasteland and Modern so they could finally ban Ren. That would be a dream. Not the Wasteland, just the Ren banning.
No swingies? They said no swingies. Holy fuck, it's green mana. I never thought I'd see the day. How much damage am I doing here? A fuck ton. So I can activate the power depot. Modular. 4, 5, 6. I think they're dead in 2. I haven't done the math, but I think they're dead in 2. So I can put... So I tap this, add a thing, crack it, put another thing. That's 3. That's also 3. And then I take 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. Quick math says 13. No, I mean, I just like welding jar this, right? I guess I also fizzled it. Maybe fizzling it was better. Oh, I should have fizzled it. This was bad. I could die now. Should have sacked it. Fuck. I'm gonna die now because I didn't sack it in response. Hunt. Hunt. Oh, this sucks. Dead to a bull. Dead to anything. Well, if I'm not dead, they're dead, so what am I to do but go for it, right? The last card probably is Path. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can sack 5. No, I'm short 1, right? I was gonna sack his 5, put it up to 9. Unless I'm missing something. I see 1 short. I also see 1 short. Means I'm pretty dead here. They get 2 draws. I should have sacked that Ravager instead of taking damage. Now I'm gonna die for it. Oh. I think I punted that match. Oh well, last match for the morning. I think I punted that somewhere along the line. But they started the prelims at 1 o'clock now. For me instead of 3 o'clock. Oh my god, it's Trellin. I'm not having fun. He said have fun, but I'm not having fun. Remember, if you lose, is this the Scales mirror? Or is he playing Tron? Probably playing Tron. He missed with the Ancient Stirrings. That's the most Trellin shit I've ever seen. Oh, I should have played that on red. Also, I should have played the Welding Jar. Actually, no, I saved the Welding Jar for this. I should have played this on red because of the Yavimaya. How do you miss with the Ancient Stirrings? Aren't the Great Creators gonna ruin me? I don't know what the fuck's going on over there, but I have to assume it's some Coffers deck. Green Tron Coffers going off. Maybe he finally combined Green Tron and Coffers. He was like, I've had enough. Time for Troffers. Finds the Coffers. Played Dredge and exiled all my lands for Ox. And then he played an Oblivion Sower and stole 10 lands. It's the most Trellin shit. Am I getting invoked? Sylvan Scrying. Okay. Second Coffers. I'm gonna Besage you this Urborg. Why is Gigantha? I want to Needle Karn the Great Creator. But after this Besage you, he's gonna have like no mana. Makes me want to get Noselith. I guess unfortunately, because of the Yavimaya can still tap for 4. I guess I have to Needle the Karn. And I like play Animation Module. Our Depot, Boseiju, Urborg. Why would I hold up Boseiju though? They have 2 coffers. That's gonna be like 600,000 mana. If I don't kill that Urborg now, it's gonna net them like, what was that, 9 mana? Sure. I don't even know what the sideboard. What's up, Zeratul? I don't even know what the sideboard. Fuck it, I'm submitting. Ain't afraid of no Trellin. I messed up the burn game though. I'm sad about that. I should have sacked that Ravager when they smashed it instead of regenerating it. An Ancient Stirrings matchup. It's probably fine. I don't know. I don't really know what the fuck he's playing. Some coffers pile. Maybe you want Orvar. Trellin's taking a mulligan. Sure. We'll try this. Inquisition. I think Zip Zab's fine here. Could have started with an animation module, maybe. I'm probably just planning on curving out into the hanger back. Goodbye, Zip Zab. Another Inquisition. Sure. 2 cards in hand. Anything exciting from the new set? Not really. New set looks kind of boring, to be honest. I'm hoping at least something new, like cool or impactful shows up. The Third Inquisition. Aha, I was the Third Inquisition. Don't say boring too loud to MH3. This looks like there's some cool stuff for Pioneer. Mono Green Karn. Looks like got some new toys. GG's Werebear. I think I messed up against you. You're playing Burn, right? Yeah, I messed up against you. I should have sacrificed the Ravager when you smashed it instead of regenerating it. I took 3 when I didn't need to. Good games, good games. Patchwork, Ozlith, Welding Jars is a boss. I actually don't know what to take here. Maybe it's Patchwork. No, I'm just gonna take the Ozlith. I didn't. I was 1 short. I tried to do the math. I was just 1 short. If you blocked anywhere else, then you were dead, but you blocked the correct way. Do this here, and then in for 4. I'll pump this. Buys Giganta. Ravager. Zip-Zap is kind of interesting. Looks like I could pop this Power Depot, and then Modular, then Ozolith. Are they dead? I also pop the Hangerback Walker. Sacrifice the Hangerback Walker. Hold up. 1, 2, 3. Modular onto the Hangerback Walker. I put 3 counters. No, I can't modular on the Hangerback. I guess I could. 3 or 5. One short. Actually, a decent amount short. 3 short. I don't know if I had lethal some other way here. Alright, we got the 3-2. GG's, Chad. GG's. So there's a couple lines I missed throughout this league, which I think I had lethal against the living end player, but I beat him anyways. Against the burn player, I didn't sacrifice my thing, which cost me dearly. But either way, chat, I guess there's no prelim tonight since they decided that it is now in 2 hours instead of like 5 or 4. So I'll be back at...
Have you peaked? Bing bong, bing bong. Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.